You're living in Europe in the 1700s and you're over 6'6". That alone makes you valuable because the king of Prussia is hunting tall people. Within days, soldiers show up at your door. They don't just offer you money, they offer land, status, a wife. Say no, you don't get a second choice. Because this king isn't building an army, he's trying to manufacture giants. And what he did next was so extreme. Europe literally wrote letters begging him to stop. This is the true story of King Frederick William I of Prussia and the most disturbing military obsession in history. Frederick William I becomes king of Prussia in 1713. He hates art, hates music, hates luxury. But he loves two things: absolute military discipline, extremely tall men, not tall for the time. I'm talking 6 feet 6 inches, 7 feet, even tall. He believed tall soldiers looked more terrifying, marched better, and represented national power, so he creates an elite regiment called the Potsdam Giants. Frederick William didn't just recruit tall men, he paid foreign governments to send him tall soldiers. He traded horses, weapons, and cash for tall men. He kidnapped civilians if they were tall enough. He forced diplomats to search Europe for giants. There are verified diplomatic letters where ambassadors complain, "We cannot find men tall enough to satisfy His Majesty." Some men were lured with promises, others were forced into service, and once you were in, you were never leaving. And now let's talk about the part that became legend. Frederick William didn't just want tall soldiers, he wanted future tall soldiers, so he did something unprecedented. He ordered tall soldiers to be paired with tall women. These marriages were financially incentivized, strongly pressured, and sometimes arranged directly by the state, the goal to see if height could be reproduced on command. This is one of the earliest recorded attempts at state-directed human breeding, decades before genetics even existed. The Potsdam Giants were barely used in combat. They were mostly paraded, inspected, and displayed. Frederick William would personally walk among them, measuring, staring, admiring. Some historians describe them as his living collection. At one point, the regiment numbered over 3,000 men, and the cost astronomical. Prussia nearly bankrupted itself, maintaining extra rations, special uniforms, and medical care for abnormally tall bodies, all for soldiers who rarely fought. Then Frederick William dies in 1740. His son takes the throne, Frederick the Great, and he thinks the giants are ridiculous. Within years, the regiment is disbanded, soldiers are reassigned or dismissed, and the breeding experiments quietly stop. The obsession dies with the king. If you think this is insane, wait until you see what's coming next. We've got stories history tried to bury, mysteries nobody explains, and discoveries that shouldn't exist. So smash that subscribe button right now because the next video might be even crazier than this one. And if you want YouTube to keep recommending stuff like this, hit like and I'll see you in the next one.